What's up everyone? Let's talk about Arkham ideas Rocksteady should have doubled down on. Not mistakes, not failures. Ideas that worked, felt fresh, and made the game special, but were slowly phased out in favour of scale, spectacle, and streamlining. The Arkham series evolved, but in evolving, it left some really strong concepts behind. Let's talk about what should have stayed. Number 1. Fear as a system, not just a vibe. Arkham Asylum treated fear like a mechanic. Enemies panicked, and they made mistakes, but by Arkham Knight, fear became mostly cosmetic. Enemies talk about it, but mechanically adapt almost instantly. Rocksteady should have leaned harder into longer-lasting panic, enemies fleeing rooms, and failed reloads or friendly fire. Fear should have been Batman's strongest weapon, not a flavor text bonus. Number 2. Small, dense, handcrafted spaces. Arkham Asylum's map is tiny compared to later games, and infinitely more memorable. Every corridor matters, every shortcut feels intentional, and you learn the space. Later games go wide, Asylum goes deep. Rocksteady should have resisted the open world arms race and focused on density over distance. Number 3. Environmental stealth and darkness. Breaking lights used to matter, shadows weren't cosmetic, they were protection. The environment reacted to you. Imagine Arkham Knight with power systems you could fully disable, rooms plunged into darkness permanently, and enemies forced to adapt to your changes. This is a missed opportunity. Number 4. Psychological horror elements. Scarecrow sequences were legendary and then never fully revisited. Not jump scares, not monsters, uncertainty. Rocksteady could have used UI glitches, subtle control delays, and audio hallucinations. Instead, hallucinations became cutscenes. They scared Batman, but not the player. Number 9. Vulnerable Batman. Asylum Batman bleeds. You can get overwhelmed, you can make mistakes, and you can lose control. By Arkham Knight, Batman is unstoppable. Power fantasy is fun, but tension disappears when failure feels impossible. They should have kept harsher sequences, smarter enemy scaling, and limited resources. Batman works best when he has to earn dominance. Number 6. Detective work that isn't linear. Early detective segments feel investigative. You piece things together, you move at your own pace. Later games turn detective work into scan thing, press button, and follow glowing line. Rocksteady should have doubled down on play interpretation, not automation. Batman is a detective, and let him actually detect. Number 7. Enemy psychology over tech escalation. Later games escalate by adding drones, mines, and countermeasures, instead of deeper enemy behavior. More tech doesn't equal smarter enemies. Imagine criminals refusing to enter rooms, infighting caused by panic, and enemies surrendering or fleeing. Psychologically and hardware go hand in hand. Number 8. Unique one-off mechanics. Wall takedowns, environmental traps, contextual kills. These existed briefly. Rocksteady should have embraced situational mechanics, even if they were messy. Not everything needs to be perfectly repeatable. Memorable moments beat balanced systems. Number 9. Restraint in spectacle. Arkham City and Knight chase escalation. Bigger map, more villains, and higher stakes. Asylum proves you don't need any of that. Sometimes the best Batman story is you're trapped and it's personal. They should have trusted smaller stories more. Number 10. Atmosphere over efficiency. This is the big one. Later games optimize fun. Asylum prioritizes mood. Fast travel, clear UI, and constant feedback. All useful, but atmosphere dies a little each time. Rocksteady should have protected friction instead of smoothing it out. The Arkham series didn't get worse, it got cleaner. And in that process it lost some of the weird, uncomfortable ideas that made it unforgettable. The best Arkham moments weren't always the most polished, they were the ones that made you uneasy. Drop the Arkham idea you wish they'd committed to, and if it's fear mechanics or horror elements, congratulations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.